Resume recording. Okay.
All
All right.
right.
So let me share my screen. All right, y'all. We back.
We
Okay.
back,
So
y'all.
this is me and Sapphire, and I
We
want
back.
to. Let me see. I think I need to start with. Okay. You know, let me not do that. Let me stop this because I need to pull up the other video first. Okay, y'all. Hi, welcome back. We are here for our second reaction of this is episode 2. This is by Black DFW and Sapphire. Hi, Sapphire.
Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday.
Yes, it's Sunday, you guys. So we're gonna get into it today. It's a lot of things that we might have to elaborate on, so it might take us a little time. But I do want to start off like I always do. The only reason why we're doing this, I have seen comments saying that, oh, they did the reenactment because this happened or that happened. We're not explaining why the reenactment was done. We're just showing you the difference between what really happened and what's reality TV, you know? So, and it's all was because of an interview that Toya and Reginae did with Greg Street on the press tour for this TV show, Toya and Reginae. So let's watch the video of Greg Street. All right, we're gonna play it.
8 Central, Toya and Reginae. Baby Carter, what up?
Hey. You're not the only one that still call me Baby Carter.
I'm the only one?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, you Baby Carter for life around here. You good with it? What's up with this TV show?
Oh, it's lit. It's lit. I mean, real life.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw y'all on the news today. You know, it's the real inside personal. You've been a part of other shows, but it's time. You know, when people tweeting, they got all these different opinions, and everybody got they in the comments, so they get to see it for real.
Yeah, they get to see the real deal, like what you don't see on social media. Deeper look into our reality.
So it's real reality.
Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have it no other way. You know that, Fred. You can't fake it.
You can't fake it.
Can't fake reality.
You can't fake it till you make it.
Come from the real reality days, so we show you what's going on, so we bringing that back.
Baby Carter said they bringing that back. So how many episodes is in the series?
In this series, it's 6. It's starting off with 6 episodes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So that way it's re-up time. Re-up time.
Re-up time. Yeah, but it's cool.
Any tea you want to give up?
Oh boy, it's a lot of tea gonna be giving up on here.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are really gonna be entertained, and I feel like it's also gonna be a lot of relatable things where you're like, I have that family member, I have that family member, and through that, so you're gonna enjoy it.
You already know when you're doing a show with your family what it comes with.
Oh yeah,
regular on and off TV. So imagine
every family has one.
Every family has somebody they're gonna relate to. Somebody's gonna be somebody. Somebody be like, oh, I'm Toya the family. Well, I'm Casey.
How many cast on the show?
Well, it's me and Reginae, but yeah, of course my mom is a part of it, my brother, my sister, my friend Danielle. Yeah, we have different family members and friends. Of course, we have some people made cameos and stuff. So
black man.
All right, there we go. So that's why we're doing this video. It's because it's about raw and
real,
right?
Raw and uncut, real versus reality is what she said.
Right. So we want to challenge that because I don't necessarily. Well, we know that first of all, a lot of things have already been come out because I don't know if y'all watch the recaps. Sapphire, have you been watching any of the recaps?
My attention span, but I catch a little bit of it, and it is making more sense. I did see Dee Dee's recap. I got a little bit of Casey's recap. So, it's interesting their spin on what really happened as opposed to what we're being trying to be conditioned to believe happened. If that makes sense.
It's so funny because they are very forthcoming with saying what really happened,
what it was. Correct.
Yeah, but then they're saying that it's real.
yeah, like, nah, if this is what you're saying, it's no way that what we saw is not that.
Right. Right.
So
Okay.
sure.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So look, y'all, I had to record this on my TV because they took down the full video.
Right, because we TV is not having it.
Right. So I hope y'all can hear me.
We can't see it.
Y'all can't see it?
We still looking at Grace Street right now.
What? Okay, hold up. Let me close that. What about now? Okay, hold up. Let me stop it. Let me close that screen now. That's what happened.
Yes,
That
it's
great.
taking over.
Yeah. Okay. So. You see anything now?
I see the Zoom invite.
Okay. All right.
And now I see you.
Okay, so let me start the screen share again.
Okay.
What about now?
No. Your channel, your email.
What about now?
Now.
Okay.
I can see it.
Let's go. I did move into another room because I thought those was kind of low, but I think you can hear when they start. But this is all the
Okay. Yeah, this is the recap. You can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Okay,
let me see. Okay, well, basically, y'all probably can't hear this, but this is the dinner scene.
The ending of the dinner.
Yeah. Can you see it though? Can you see?
I can see it.
Okay.
Okay,
so right there, Casey is saying that he dropped his own music and they don't help him promote his music. And that's why he's upset at them. That's what he's saying. You have anything to comment?
Well, I just feel like they Toya have 12 million. They have almost 7.5 million followers. So I mean, if that's what he wants, I mean, he might want to get a clear expectation. But I don't think it had to be this heated. But they said that Casey is very expressive and entitled. But my whole thing about this scene, it was kind of disrespectful for a niece to label. We got to be careful with the labels in our community. That just seems like what we do now. Anytime a Black man open his mouth is he this, he that, he this. But I mean, I don't really know what it's on. That's your uncle. Maybe he is entitled. I don't know. You've been living with him for all this time, but it's just crazy to get on TV because he's saying y'all don't support me, to say you're entitled.
And then also, I think that this is what I personally think. I think because I did watch Casey's reaction to this dinner, which the dinner to me is a real scene. I feel like they come there to talk,
to film.
Yeah, to film and to talk about things that's in the past, but they did react, naturally. I feel like with Casey, I think he don't, and I don't know if they have never explained, like you said, clear expectations. I don't think they can they need to let him know that they can't do something for him that they don't do for themselves. He's not going to go number one, even if they promote his song 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't.
They're not AR.
They don't have that.
They are like fashion people. People watch them because of what they wear and what they do. Like, they don't motivate or inspire people to buy music. No. That's just really not their wheelhouse. Like, we look cute all the time. We look pretty all the time. So that's why people looking at us for fashion, and we marketing products and we marketing brands, not necessarily we not getting no music. So like that's not what we do, sir.
And I don't know why they never been communicated. I don't know why and I sometimes I think maybe because this is my theory, because I was like, why does he think that they're they can blow him up. I've never seen them blow up an artist. So I was thinking maybe it's relating to Armand and his music, but he is not Casey's music. He is R&B. He's got a totally different taste.
Armand and already had his fan base. He already had his fan base. So
Right.
I hope he's not thinking, oh, I'm gonna do that, because no, you gotta grind to get that. And no, but yeah, they are really low key, like, fashion people. I mean, I would even say people watch them to see where they travel to. I just can't being an artist thinking, oh yeah, them promoting my music is gonna help me.
I don't see that either.
I mean, no.
Yes. I don't know if he direct his energy to somebody that's in the music industry.
He might want to talk to Candy or somebody,
right?
Or Rashida.
Right. But not that. Definitely not.
I don't think that's gonna get it for
him. Okay. Okay, so Reginae right here on this part, I know you can't hear it, is she's getting mad at her mom because she's getting upset with Casey, and she says, don't you see you the only person that is getting mad at him?
She was telling him, you're the only one entertaining it. You're the only one taking it away, because there's really nothing you can do about his feelings.
Right, you can't. So why is she? I don't know.
And I kind of agree, because like you already opened up by saying you hate the fact that everything in the family falls on you. Well, you can definitely fall back from this one.
That's right. And you can honestly tell him, Casey, I understand you want us to blow your music up. I can't blow it up. My fan base cannot help you.
No, they don't listen. My fan base is not. No, all I can do is share it. Or you could just say, okay, brother, I hear you. I will share your music more.
Right.
And there's the situation, because trust me, her sharing it is not going to move it.
No.
I don't know where it went, but wherever it went is where it was going to go.
That's right. Okay. Okay. And so Red is laughing.
Of course, because that's what Red gonna read.
And Nita's upset because they talking.
Yeah.
She's looking at Nady. So Toya basically right there is saying Reginae is right. She need to not let them get to her.
Correct.
So then she says that if he keeps going left like that, then she gonna
block him.
Yeah.
That's effective.
Right. That's how you communicate to your family. So y'all, I'm gonna have a reality show and I'm gonna show you how, I'm saying, I'm gonna get closer to my family, but you ain't gonna.
But I'm gonna block you.
Say something that I don't like, I'm gonna block you for a month.
I'm gonna block you. What she say, when you come with some stupid shit, I'm gonna block you.
Right. I mean, that's how you really, build that family bond.
That's how we get back to the core of family. That's how we make things right, by blocking.
Right.
Come on, Toya.
Come on. So BD's over it. She's like, all this yelling.
Right. Let me out of here.
Right. Yes, that's why she get ghosts. They don't understand that when BD get ghosts, it's on purpose.
For real, it's a coping mechanism for her. Let me out of here.
She said when they get that rah-rah, she don't want to hear it. She like, I really can rock with BD's energy. She just,
she's really like a vibe.
Yeah.
She's really a vibe. On the other show, she was not as talkative. She did not, you could tell she was there, but she was also like a wildflower. Like, I'm here, but not really. But she, even in these just first 2 episodes, her energy, her personality is kind of, it's a vibe.
Yeah. Okay. So they're talking about Nita's birthday.
She want to play a bingo.
Yeah. She want Casey to perform.
And
they don't like that. See, they don't like that because they think
you can see their body language.
Yeah. So they don't like the fact, and I mean, everybody does kind of have, especially in a Black family. Like I know you do. Well, I don't know if you have an aunt or a cousin or something that has a sibling, and it's the boy, it's the youngest, they baby that boy. I mean, that's just what it is.
Well, you know, and you just told him you wasn't his mama.
That's
So that's his mama. And his mama wanted to hear him sing.
That's right.
Sing the same,
She's
sing
looking
the
at him.
song.
Look the way she's looking at him. That's her boy.
Sing the song like I wrote it.
That's
And so you say you want to sit up and look at yours all day and touch yours. She want to hear her singing at her party. So
That's right. And he said, "Mama,
let's go.
that song for you, Mama."
There it
Right.
is. Well, there it is. So don't worry about me and mine.
Right. All right. See, she look at her. She looking.
Hey,
She's something
yes.
encourages his behavior. That's her baby. Just like you do it.
Yours. Did you hear her?
I didn't.
No, I heard her. I heard her.
His behavior.
Yeah, like you don't encourage and co-sign. Girl, go on, Toya. I'm convinced at this
Just
point
hear
people just
her say encourage his behavior, the same thing
that she does.
as she's
That's
bringing her into the kitchen to get in her business. Let's go.
And make her cry. Hey, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She already know it's
Now
coming.
she's trying to look how she getting in her face.
In her personal space. So they
In
can
her
whisper.
business. You know, this is the thing with me. It's like, now you know this scene right here was after the filming of Boxed In.
After.
You know that
Because this was rap day. This was rap day. They
this
did
is
the
rap
whole
day.
it's a rap, Reginae Carter, blah 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 blah.
They had already broken up. Well, technically they've unfollowed each other, broken up and everything.
Yeah, because you know, they use broken up loosely. We don't really know what that means anymore in this realm of reality. I don't know what a breakup means. It don't mean the same thing for them as it means to us. So whatever they did, she had unfollowed him. They was unfollowed and blocked all around.
Yes. And she already know because she unfollowed him the same second. That she unfollowed him. So now she wants to act like she don't have no clue what's going on or what, but you already unfollowed him, so you don't really care about what happened. You just
you rock it. You rocking with whatever.
Right. Okay.
Don't cry.
Mm-hmm.
And quit touching me, because that's gonna make me cry.
She's not gonna push her to talk about it, but she is gonna talk about it.
Yeah. You're not gonna push her to talk about it on camera.
Look at Nate's face. Like, you can tell that. I mean,
it was fresh.
Yes, there was fresh. This is something that's serious. Probably something.
I don't want to be playing.
Huh?
I don't want to be playing about it. Like,
not
right now.
Right. It's not no joke. You know, this is my real life. I'm not ready to talk about this.
Yeah.
So
she was wearing it heavy.
Yeah, and I feel that this is a real raw
scene.
Fresh
this
scene.
whole night. And I would say that because on her vlog she said, after I rap, we having family dinner. So this all makes sense. You rapped and now you at your mom's, but you were in whatever with your boyfriend.
Right. Okay. But how's she gonna be good? See, that's what I'm saying. It's like she's trying to push her to do something, like talk to her, push her to get out of her feelings, you know, but you good. No, she's not good. Look at her.
Look at her. She can barely hold her head up.
Right.
And don't make her suppress that or act like it ain't an issue. That's why she was more comfortable talking to somebody else.
That's right.
But this is scene one when you're not talking to him.
Right. This is really look like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is at the Pilates. Now I don't really know if this is something Well, yeah, this is one part they do talk about her being in people's business, and she trying to get away from that because she don't want her family business to go into her immediate
marriage.
Yeah. So, but actually, like we always say, that's up to her.
Yeah. She making a because this is episode 2, and we have not seen you go to work. We have not seen you engage with Rain. We have not seen you do anything but navigate and check the grown folks. You have checked Casey. You have low key checked Beatty, your mama, and a little bit of Nay, but you know she tread that lightly. She don't really go in like that. And now you with your girls, saying you don't want to be in everybody's business. But Danielle know where you want to be.
Danielle said you can't. The girl right here, the cousin said you can't help it.
Yeah. You are the town crier.
Right. So let's see what she's talking about. Let's see. Can you hear anything?
A little bit I can hear. Maybe can you turn it up a little bit more? Nope. Or is it at the max?
The max. But the next one, I switched it. I was in the living room.
Okay.
Okay, so she said right there that she wants to, at the point in her life where she want to get on the same page as her sister. If you 40 and you can't get on the same page with your sister, then y'all not gonna be on the same page.
I mean, the same page is a stretch for them at this point.
Yes.
Just want to be good. You should want to be
That's
just
right.
good. We good. We cordial. We respectful.
Yes.
But you're never gonna get on the same page with anybody that you are
trying to control
and trying to kind of pass judgment. Like, or you always questioning their decision.
What you think?
Or, huh?
What you think she mean by that? Same page thing, same page. What you think she mean?
Well, I feel like she mean the same thing she meant with the girl. If, you know, don't ever get in a spot where basically you can have your own thoughts. I mean, I don't know what the same page would mean for a younger sibling. Y'all decades apart, a decade apart. Y'all weren't raised together. So what right now y'all common denominator is your mama, who didn't raise y'all together at all. So on the outside looking in, you know, same page bonds are created in the same household. They, you know, they don't just happen. So I just don't know what she's looking for outside of let me influence you to kind of do like I'm doing.
Yeah, because I'm like, if not, they're going places together, they eat together. What exactly more is she looking for?
Same page. Because y'all haven't argued. She don't say nothing. She kind of pretty much lets you say whatever. So I don't understand what the same page is. I don't know. Maybe it's again something to feel Armand and Reginae show. But you know, that's I ain't changing. I see what I see.
So now she's saying she's proud of Casey, but she's talking about how he can sometimes explodes.
Yeah, that happens.
And he's mad that his career is not taking off, and y'all don't support his career a lot enough.
I mean, sorry, Casey. Your sister and your niece cannot make you a hip hop artist. I'm sorry, they can't do it. They don't have the capacity to do that. We love them. We love to watch their fashions, and we love to, watch them. But they not. You need to talk to Candy.
Right.
Maybe, I don't know.
She said now she's telling her that you don't want it to put into your relation in your real life, your immediate family. But she said that's how you are. She just told her.
Okay.
I'm
saying they know her.
They know her. Look at D. Look at D.
She said every time she on, you know my friend.
Yeah.
She said she knows.
That why is her? Well, I know why it is. It's the controlling thing. But I'm telling you, complaining about it, so you must like it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, she's giving off Chris Jenner. I'm telling you, let me navigate these chess pieces of my life for whatever reason.
I'm not saying she's not doing anything, but I kind of feel like she needs something more to do. that can
Facts. But
occupy
she
her.
have a baby. I mean, yeah,
She
that
does
can
work
occupy
out.
her mind.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
right now, from just watching them, Jashay's getting ready to graduate. Like a lot. What are we doing? What you doing?
Yeah. You got like you could
You
be
you focus on the adults, and you have two
kidding.
younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
You could be pouring something into.
Yeah, because the
Cause
heart.
these grown ones gonna do what they want to do, honey. That's for sure.
Yeah, because the younger kids are what you really want
Those are sponges.
to.
Those are sponges.
Yeah.
And maybe what you expecting out of these big grown folk, you can kind of instill in the little ones. But trying to program or shift the mind frame of these grown people is really is crazy.
Right. Okay.
And what one thing that I put into birthday, I just hope that everybody can get
She's saying that if she hope everybody keep their problems at the door, but that's not really what she wants.
That's not really what you want. And second of all, if you can stop the thing, Nita already had a party. So I don't
Right.
know what this party about to be because per both of their vlogs, Nita had already had a party.
Yeah, she had a point.
And
Walter was there.
with Walter,
Mm-hmm.
and they were at the restaurant. They had already had a party in the bingo cake. So I guess this is the television show party because
Yes.
she had already had a party.
Yes, that's another thing. So that's why we know that the party was a reenactment because she had already had
She had already had a party, and Mel wasn't there. B wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
And none of Nay's friends.
Was there. Yep, that's true. Because why would Nay's friends go to Nita's party that only went because of it's a reenactment for the show? There's no reason.
Correct.
Lord,
Because Nita didn't have no friends there. Like that's the stuff like me. I don't know what's my problem, but I'm looking at reality TV.
Name? What's her boyfriend name?
I can't remember.
James or something.
John James, something like
Not
that.
even there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. When I watch TV, reality TV, I expect it to be real. When I go to my mama's party, where her friends? Where her people? What?
And she on the end. She supposed to be the
Yeah. She the honoree. She supposed to, what? How? What? Where are her people? Where are her friends?
Right.
Why is Nay have more friends at her grandma party than her grandma?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. So Daniel's telling her with your new life and your new husband and your new kids. She said she's not
really trying to redirect her.
They telling her to stop, and she's just looking at them because it's like
she don't want to hear it.
Yeah, she can't stop. Now, okay, now this is the scene. Now, let me see that. It's 4. Okay. We got 4 minutes. Let me see if we can get through some of it before I have to stop.
Okay. Hi, Lordy.
They're so cute. They look like I mean, look at they dressed almost. I mean, they have the crop top. That's they look.
So sweet, so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing about this reenactment, I don't know when this was. We know that it was not during a film in a box then, but we don't know the exact date because I think this one she was missing.
Right. It took him a while to come back.
Yes.
So I'm guessing that when because he didn't leave LA and go back to Atlanta, he left LA and went to Miami. They were saying, I don't know, because at some point Armand started moving like a ninja, which
right.
safety wise, that's a good thing to do,
right?
Because all these weirdos track him like he wears Waldo, so I don't blame him. But he didn't get back to Atlanta immediately, so she had a couple of days to kind of mope around, which is interesting because they already been to the jewelry store? No,
they had already been to the jewelry store. This is past the jewelry store.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember the first time we saw her since the breakup after. Okay, so she back. I mean, I'm sorry. When he left, okay, so she was still in boxing. She was out with her girls or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, but she was still filming when they broke up.
Yes.
This is the first time we saw her after filming. Remember, that was her gift for wrapping up the film was the jewelry store. Without
Okay, yeah. Without the brace, she had the hair. So I'm guessing this the hair she has now with Lourdes.
Well, no, because remember when she had first wrapped up, she had another hairstyle.
It was just a pinup though.
Yeah, it was a pinup. So I don't know. This don't look like a pinup. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. So her and Lourdes, I really like Lourdes. I wish to God that they would be. I don't know if they're not close, but I just wish that Nay would talk to her more. Do you? I don't know. She might talk to her more. I don't know. Listen to her more.
Listen to her. But Nay is her mother's child.
Yeah.
When they feel like, when people feel like they're right, or they know, or usually hindsight is what they say 2020. I don't really realize what it is until it done already happened.
That's right. That's right. Okay, let's see what Lord is saying.
So today's my off day from filming Box In.
Okay, so she said today is her off day from filming Box In, but we know she is not filming Box In. This is why this is a reenactment, because look at her hair.
Yeah.
So that's a reenactment. I'm gonna stop this share because I'm gonna start a new link.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop pause. Okay, share screen. Do you see the screen?
I can see it.
She really want us to know she feeling boxed in.
3 times.
Yes. Let's see. Reginae, okay, that's the same fake article.
Whatever that is. Yeah. No sourcing.
So she says that her and her mind unfollowing each other are bringing on more negativity, and she don't know what to do. Well,
what not to do is.
Let's start. If you don't know what to do, let me help you.
If you don't know what to do, what not to do is, I don't know, not what you did, Miss Mama.
Right. Okay. What you don't do is go on Twitter and start tweeting about the situation. That's
stuff that you don't even mean.
Yeah. Stuff you don't even mean. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So basically, I don't know if you can hear it, but
I can hear.
Okay, you hear. Okay, she's saying that y'all they good.
Y'all was good last time I saw y'all.
I'm filming my bed. I'm filming my gym. So my gym was like swollen and everything.
That's him wrapping up the hand.
Right, right.
And that's exactly what she told him.
Her injures her hand on movie set, but fans believe it's an excuse for boyfriend or mine. Now that is a fake article. That is
but that's what he said on the morning show.
That guy that this,
that's what he said.
But this was not. I mean, that's okay. But I'm saying WeTV typed this up right here.
Oh yeah, for real. It's the same graphics as the other one. But y'all go off.
Right.
We're gonna believe it's breaking news. Like that's not breaking news. That's celebrity gossip.
Right.
Like, come on.
After the false information,
okay.
So right there, she says he wasn't communicating at that much. Everybody screaming, he didn't answer, he ghosted.
Right.
That's not what happened. That's not what she said. They never, ever listened to her. It is so crazy, these group of people, because I don't want to call it a fan base, because a lot of these people are not fans. She is always saying what it is, but nobody listens to her. She just said he wasn't communicating as much. She didn't say he ghosted me. He wasn't communicating as much. You don't know what that level is. You don't know what it is. You don't know if she need to be communicating with every 5 minutes, every hour, every 2 hours. You don't know what it is.
And
Because we do know.
Go ahead.
The day before, a couple of days before, they were fine.
Yeah, she was answering.
Communicating.
And the thing about it, she called him and he picked right up.
As I'm telling you, the one time I've seen her call, he didn't answer. She knew he wasn't going to answer because it was
Sleep.
1 something in the morning. He was asleep.
And this is the thing, like she's saying that he wasn't being as responsive. You know, I think it's like you said, it's responsive. It's like to your taste.
Immediately, right away.
Yeah.
Is it delayed, or did I have to call 4 or 5 times? You know, she could have, since you're reenacting this, you could have been more specific. I called him 5 times and he never answered.
Right. Or I called him, he talked for like 3 minutes and got off the phone. Let's be clear, and if we being real, you know, reality would have had the camera showing him not answering her. Right. Not her sitting somewhere sending a text message to God knows who when. Right. That's what causes what we're seeing happening right now, because you're not really capturing the reality. And we know that these are FaceTime people. They talk through FaceTime. I don't even know why they got a reenactment of her texting him. As long as we've been watching them 10 months, they FaceTime. They pop in.
For everything. Because why? She got to be looking at him.
That's right.
And he got to be looking at her. That's just right. What they do.
That's how they do.
And in this conversation she's having, words coming out of her mouth, she never said, he ghosted me. He went to LA and stopped answering me. That's not what she said.
That's not what she
said. But all these spectators and pot stirrers are making it. And I support her. I'm team this. I'm team that. But you're never listening to her.
Never.
They never listen to her.
Does this look like a person that was ghosted? Look at the way she's talking about him. Does she look like a person that's been ghosted?
Absolutely not.
No, she look like she loved her man. That's what it looked like to me.
Correct. And I feel, and you also look like I messed up, and I don't know.
That's what she looked like.
That's what I'm seeing.
That's right.
I went too far.
Right.
And I don't know what to do. I don't know if he even gonna let me make it on this. Right.
Yeah. Now, not that he's in trouble.
Correct.
Looking like she's kind of nervous.
I don't really know. I'm not sure what's gonna be.
Right. Okay. She wants a little catering too.
Not I had an emergency.
No.
Not I had a question. Not something was wrong. Nothing. I know you went there to work because you specifically told me what you was going there to do. But I'm here. I wanted to be catered to.
Right. Yeah. That's what she said. That's her words, not mine.
Her words. Ain't nobody that's team her is listening to her words.
Oh no, he might not have been available for catering at that moment. Right. Maybe not.
Whatever catering is, because in my mind, I got some ideas of what her catering is.
Already what I think.
So I can't do that right now. It's
exactly. I'm in a room full of people. Now come on.
And you know that because it's all on the tea room. You know exactly what the scene is because that's why you calling me. But that's my theory.
You already know what catering to mean.
Correct. Well, whatever it means, because you know they use words different from us. I don't know the Queen's English. I don't know, but whatever it was you were needing at that time, he couldn't do that.
That's right. That's right.
And I don't know, like I said, you know what his scene was, not because he was on live, because people that were there was going live. You saw that. Your people were DMing you. You saw that, and it was on the tea room. So you saw.
That's right. That's
You
right.
saw what the scene was. So I don't know what type of catering to you were needing at the moment, but you just literally may not have been able to do that.
Right. Okay. When you say communicate, keep me updated, what do you think that means to her?
I'm
Communicate.
here. I just left here, and now I'm here. But I can guarantee you, they share locations with each other. So, like,
she's already admitted that.
you,
She's already said that several times.
so you can literally look on your phone and see where he is. So what type of updates did you need?
Yeah, I'm confused when she said that. She was like, keep me updated. Like, updated on.
I'm not going to surgery. I'm not doing surgery. What, we on track 2?
Far as I
we
know,
just
she's
finished
in the
track
same
2.
house.
Yeah, we moving from track 2, going to track 3. I'm walking around in my blanket right now. We just ordered some pizza right now. Like, I'm very confused as to what the updates you need. And in this giving, you should have just got on the airplane and came.
That's what I feel like. I mean, if you,
I think that's the only thing that would have made her okay at that moment.
If you need a play-by-play like that, you just need to be
You
here.
got to go. You got to be Kate at this point.
And when I went out of town, I mean, the times that I have been out of town, away from my family, away from my husband, and I had to go handle business, I've never had anybody tell me that I need to keep them updated. I've been married 22 years, and I've never had to keep someone. That's why I'm saying the terms you're using, keep someone updated.
That's very controlling type vibes.
Yeah.
And a lot of men ain't gonna be like, what's wrong with you?
Right. I mean, we're just being honest, y'all. We don't know what y'all heard on them other channels or whatever, but you talking to 2 married women, been married over a decade. How long have you been married?
26 years.
26 and 22.
I travel for work every week. When I land, I landed. I'm headed back to the airport to come home. I walked to the lobby. I walked downstairs to get a snack. I ordered food. And you can't. That's not even realistic.
Okay, so you travel every week?
Weekly.
And how long are you traveling for? Like how many days?
3 to 4. And I'm talking long days, like 9-hour days.
Your husband of 26 years updated on you going to the airport, getting out the car, getting to the term. Is that
walking? No, that's not sustainable. That's really just not sustainable. And what do you want? Because that's what I'm gonna ask. If he even tried to place that on, what is it? How can I help you?
So this is real life.
Right. So what? I need to do what now? No. That's not what we're doing.
So 3 to 4 days a week, you traveling. She's talking about one trip in 9 months, and she has to keep her updated.
Correct. Okay. But I'm telling my theory is what was happening on social media, in these YouTube streets, bothered her.
Yeah, she probably saw the blog. She saw he was at this house. She saw the intern being filmed and
being thirsty.
She's thinking, right, and he didn't even know that she was filming. First of all, everybody around Amon starts filming around him, and he don't even know they're filming.
That's one. If I would ever be able to talk to him, that would be one thing I would say to him. Why do your people become groupies when they in your presence? We know nothing about these people until they with Armand. And I'm not gonna list their names because they call that stuff shade. But everybody in his circle, when they get with him, we don't see them until they with him. And then all of a sudden, Armand walking, Armand chewing, Armand getting a refill on the drink, Armand standing up, Armand laugh, Armand jump. Like, what is the deal? Because
don't do that.
Like, I ain't making it up. Armand chewed. Armand dribbled the ball. Armand shot a jump shot.
Armand play Uno. Armand play Uno.
Armand play Uno. Like, are we serious? Like, what is y'all problem? Because if they not with him, it's literally what the kids say, no motion. But the minute they in his presence, here come the cameras.
It's one person that only filmed.
Oh, only film when they are in the main character's presence. Like, that's not funny. It's weird. And then people want to act like, he couldn't sneak if he wanted to. Because his own people.
But look, he over here talking to somebody and they like this. Look at
recording.
me.
I'm on walking. I'm on over there dribbling. I'm on looking at a side. What? That is one of the things I would like. Like, what? When did y'all start? Did y'all always do that? Or are y'all just doing that now? Because it would drive me bananas.
Right.
He don't even have to record himself because whoever with him gonna be doing it.
That's how we knew he was at the house with the people, because they was
that intern. And we had even never seen her before ever, which made the mess. Like, ma'am, who are you and what are you?
Right.
But you so happy to be here. You weren't advertising nothing. You weren't promoting nothing.
Right.
But you just had to do that. And that's why my friend here needed catering too. Because you wilding.
Right. Okay.
Everybody loses their mind when you're around. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So then she tweeted, "You can't show someone all that love and backtrack." Then she also tweeted after that, like, "I don't know who to trust at this point," right?
I don't know who to trust. Yes.
Okay.
So what does that mean? What you talking about?
Her, she thinks that he's supposed to check in. That's the only thing. Like, talk to her all day and all night. I don't know.
But when you say I don't know who to trust, is somebody saying something to you?
No.
To make you
the vlogs. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would him not responding make you say, I don't know who to trust? Like, who else is there to trust? There's only one. You want to in a relationship with one person.
Girl, this poor child, I just don't know.
How
you let the tea room get in your relationship? They talk like this. Allegedly, we think.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
Somebody sent this to me.
No, they like to say,
I guess
supporters are. Fans are mad. No, them not fans. Them are troll forums from somewhere else that don't have nothing to do. No, fans is asleep.
Don't let the journalist tone fool you.
Make you think they real. They real people. They don't even be there either. They be a
real reporter.
Like you.
We are getting news that Armand is actually.
Fans are upset.
Girl.
Fans are reporting. No, them not fans. Those are comment people. And, in this little community that we have, whatever it's going to end up being, because I feel like we're going to be on a roller coaster for a minute, you got to determine, well, Armand's finding out right now, fans and supporters from comment people, because there's a difference.
That's right.
You finding out from the YouTube people, to these comments, to these trolls, to these fake pages, all this stuff. You finding out. The fan is not all the people that's talking. And she's gonna have to figure that out eventually. Either, if she with Armand, if she with the next fella, because it's some sickos out here.
She gonna have that
literally.
Go ahead.
They literally thrive on negativity. Like, it's insane.
And I've told you this many times that I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, I feel like too much. Reginae is accepting too much negativity when it comes to in her relationship, when she was in the relationship. I understand that you need to be, I think that she's very careful. She don't want to look stupid, but then also you can't self-destruct something you got going on because you're so worried about
strangers
what somebody might be doing that ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Or worried about strangers, because when you're in a relationship, it's you and another person, so you have to navigate that for y'all. But on one of her most recent vlogs, I think she said, "I listened to rumors started by y'all." I think those were the words that came out of her mouth.
Yes,
I listened to rumors started by y'all.
Yeah, she did say
these faceless trolls.
Yes,
they cannot be your substance. They can't be your source of nothing. And they don't like you like that. They won't even show their real face. They create page after page after
It
page.
gets you away from this man from the day y'all got together.
Yes, from day one, it's been fake. He not this. He not that. He still this. It never gave. Woohoo! Never.
Mm-mm.
So you literally listen to these people that you don't know from a can of paint.
The people in your life and the people you don't even know.
Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
As a man or a female, never let someone project your insecurities on you. That problem is solely with them, not you. Now, you know, when he first texted this, I had texted you and I said, you know what? I don't think Reginae is insecure. And we was talking about that. We was like, we don't.
Yeah, we did.
But hindsight is 2020, ain't it?
Yeah. Because I was like, well, no, maybe she just, you know me, I'm always trying to give Miss Namas the benefit of the doubt, but
Right.
I'm looking kind of weird, but it's cool. She, you know, and people want to bring up that ex. I don't need to bring him up because I ain't doing that. I ain't with all that. None of that is my business. I saw that. It is what it is. I ain't getting into that. But girls, again, and I'm gonna call her a girl. She says she grown. Women, girls, females. We have to be secure within ourselves before we even get into any kind of relationship. Only thing that would have fulfilled her in this moment was her being there with him.
That's
and
it.
I don't really care a call back because you still was gonna be because if he really wanted to be disrespectful, he could have went outside, answered you, catered to you, and went back. Him calling and talking to you wasn't gonna prevent anything if anything was happening. If you know what I'm saying, like
That's right.
Him not answering or responding or whatever the neglect was she felt, answering you or responding to you wasn't going to prevent anything.
No.
Because you were still seeing it. They kept going. They kept going. I think those people had 4 to 5 stories on this in a 3-day period. So it wasn't going to stop. And I can imagine her DMs.
To the point where
the
girl had to come out and
say, I got a boyfriend.
A boyfriend for 6 years.
Yes. I've been in a relationship because these sickos get whatever in their mind and they don't even care that it's not you.
They don't.
I'm looking at stuff right now that's so far off. They don't even
about
care.
Jacob. Jacob.
Oh my God. It's like, are y'all even in this country? Because I don't believe y'all from this country. Because I don't even know, like, I don't know if somebody's somewhere in another country paying them for characters and engagement. I don't really know, but as a famous heiress, superstar, rock star, I wish I would entertain
a troll,
a DM, a troll. I just cannot do that. And based on what she said,
she did.
She did.
And that's the part they did. That's the part that makes me upset about this show because that's not really what. Okay, personally, I don't feel like, and we'll get into that when he talks to Red. I don't think this was about answering the phone. We know he answers the phone. I think that it was more about the vlogs. It was about the tea room. It was about the intern. It was her.
It was just a lot.
It was a lot going on, but they're not going to show that because what was happening was he was answering the phone and he was getting this. Oh!
Yeah, because
they not gonna
we never gonna see
and
that.
He's gonna get like
because ain't no way whenever he finally got responsible enough to cater,
right?
It wasn't no rah as we call it,
right?
Because he got the rah.
Right. Okay, let's go.
You know he did.
It went from there.
And it went from there, child. That's all she could say.
Right.
She know. She know.
Don't do that, Lord.
Lord has told her 1,700 blogs ago.
Then
me and Reese, we don't do that. We don't get on the internet ever.
We don't tweet our personal business because
we don't tweet.
You can be tweeting stuff about her sitting right next to her. She's like, no, we're not gonna do that.
She said it, Lord, and I know she said it about 17 vlogs ago. We don't do that ever.
Nope.
That's not what we do. This was my favorite. This was the funniest.
Yeah. I was so mad. You see it?
Yeah, look at that face.
That she stopped.
Mm-hmm. I've been working on it.
In my generation, y'all.
There she go.
Okay,
That's the alibi.
This is the statement I want people to pay attention to. She's mad. Okay, who in her family uses social media as a diary? I just want to know who, or her friends, her media circle, because I've been following her, Lourdes, Beja, Jade, I follow Toya, Casey, Beatty. Well, I haven't really been on, but I haven't seen a diary. But
nobody, only her. It's like you would think she don't have nobody to talk to. The way she do, the way she does that.
Face. Look at her face. That's the face she was making when she was getting ready to start.
When she finally got him on the phone to Catering.
Yeah. Now, do you think that this is a phone call that he want to hear right here with the way she's looking?
And I still may possibly have been with all them people that was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Possibly. And you with this? Bye, girl.
Yeah, that's me. I'm not. First of all,
I can't.
My husband told me when we first got married, because I had like not a temper, but I would kind of yell because I was like in my household, we kind of talk loud, you know. And he just told me up front, he was like, you know, we're gonna be together. You can't do all that yelling.
People don't respond to that.
And that was it.
You don't know. You don't even know. Well, you don't know how much yelling I had to hear my whole life. If I don't have to, I'm not.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. He said, we're not going to be doing all that yelling. And he told me one time, I think that was 25 years ago. I ain't never
govern yourself accordingly, as they say in the Baptist church. I ain't dealing with it.
And he was not playing.
Look at her. Oh, sweetie.
He said sometimes she get on there and she just
sweet anything. I just be saying anything. Again, I never said he ghosted me. I never said none of the things that these weirdos are saying. Yet, here we are. She has literally spoke to what it was. I got mad. I tweeted. Often I tweet anything. Yet, we got people going nuts on him. And the girl is sitting up here saying what it is.
And not only that, though, he don't have to accept that either. I mean, what people don't understand is that, let's say he was not as responsive as he was, and then she starts tweeting all that. He don't have to accept that. Why should he have to? Just like she don't have to accept him not being catering to her. That's okay.
And she even said that. Nobody has to stay anywhere they don't want to. She said that. She said that go for her, that go for me, and that go for him. But again, they not listening to her because for some reason they have this weird obsession with him.
That's with him. He must do something wrong. He must been doing something wrong.
Because all the men in my life have done something wrong to me. So this is what I'm going to project, hiding on my keyboard, on my Boost mobile phone with Cricket Minutes. Because they only have certain times of the day that they own these phones.
That's right.
At some point, it go radio silent. And then all of a sudden, here they all come.
That's right.
With foolishness, missing characters, not fully complete. It's just sad. It's just crazy. But, she is literally saying what it was. She has always said what it was.
Okay.
And it's just, I don't know, nobody listens to her.
Okay.
Here it goes.
She can't even talk.
It's not funny, but
I know. This is the reaction when you know you've done something wrong
yeah,
and
that's
someone
it.
called you out on it and you don't know
Yep.
what.
And I don't know what to do because what?
Yeah.
Because we're here now, let's go ahead.
Okay, so when she says she doesn't know where his headspace is, it's clearly she's not talking to him, he's not talking to her, he's not
And
communicating to her at all.
because at this point, here comes my defense mechanism, which it appears, we don't know for sure, he just rather not engage.
Yeah.
Once it gets crazy, and that could be from whatever went on in his past, I refuse to mention his past situation because I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. But when you link with somebody, everybody bring their past. So you can't excuse one for the other. So whatever happened or whatever passed or whatever, except whatever reason, it's okay for her to need these check-ins. It should be okay for him to not want to engage. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
because they're both thinking two different ways. So that's how
correct.
they're thinking. They're not on the same page. So I mean,
We not on the same. We not in agreement. It's a problem. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to argue with you. Now, how long you don't talk about it, I don't really know because I'm not in no relationship with you. But if you felt the need to tweet because you was mad or whatever, then now I'm feeling the way, and to protect whatever I got going on, I don't want to say nothing about nothing. Now you sitting up trying to guess where my head is. Am I gonna break up with you? Am I gonna forgive you? Or what in the what is gonna happen?
and I kind of feel like it was selfish of her to do that. He was in LA because he was in LA. He was trying to work. He said he wanted to go somewhere for 6 days and he wanted to make
He
15
said it,
songs,
15 songs.
15 songs,
And
2 music videos. And
yeah,
now you bringing him in the vlogs. I just felt like I always felt like this was the wrong timing. I understand your feelings
yeah,
cannot be ignored, but I
yeah,
also have respect for someone that's trying to earn a living, do what they need to do to better themselves. And I would have never, ever
no.
put that in that on Twitter when I know
Mm-mm.
this man is there working. That to me, I don't
That
know
was
what kind of
that
person
was
Reginae is. I
yeah.
just think it's selfish. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, it was very inconsiderate, and we know she loved him. That's not even a question.
Right.
Everybody have weak moments, but that was a selfish move. It was very inconsiderate, and mind you, again, I'm gonna keep going back to these troll forums. He had also lost his biological father in
Oh,
the midst of this
he
as well.
did lost.
Ain't nobody mentioning that.
Yeah.
So I'd been accused of DV. I hadn't already then lost my bio father at some point in this. Now my girlfriend is accusing me of something she's seen in a fake um social media blog that don't even have, no substance.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
But because I'm a man, I'm just supposed to step and fetch it.
And I'm supposed to just be like, all these people attacking him. Why didn't you answer the phone? Why don't you answer the phone? You should have answered the phone. Why don't you go somewhere and sit
Do
down?
you,
Go
do
answer
your
your phone.
do your dad answer yours? Like, are y'all
Exactly. Maybe
like
just like she had the right to say he need to answer the phone. He had the right to say I'm busy. It's the same
I,
thing. We don't think
it's the
alike. People
same?
need to understand that.
And you don't have to do what I have to do to sustain he got everybody blood sucking him for their livelihood. Let's just our our reason for for working is different.
Mm-hmm.
She responsible for her.
That's right.
She ain't responsible for no village. He got everybody reaching out for him and proud of it to the
Paying
point where they sit
and
around
he
and
pays
brag
the
about it.
bills. paying people's bills. Bills now.
And
We're not
bills.
talking about just a gift here and there. We're
Handing
talking
out no gifts.
monthly bills.
We talking about their mere existence is according to his finances.
That's
They
right.
sit around and brag about it and smack and high five about it.
Mhm.
So what he has to do is way different than what you have to do. But again, you love somebody, you get mad. Now, when y'all get face to face, tear it down, argue how you argue. But this shit show
Mhm.
on social media, unfortunately, that was aided by her.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it can't go away. And it won't go away. They won't let it go away.
Nope. Okay.
No matter what she says. She's so sad.
Yeah, she don't want to be single, y'all. Y'all not really understanding it. I don't know why y'all think that she dumped him and all that. Let me tell you something. The last thing she want to be is single.
Is single in these crazy streets with these posers, scammers. No, that wasn't her goal at all. He just reacted out of anger, but you know, it started a forest fire.
So that was the longest scene. So let me close this one out. I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
The other ones are real short. It's like 4 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. They real short.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.